Thank you for joining me today on Mimosas and Marketing, where we're going to talk about setting goals that matter. So glad you are here today. We're going to get right into some goal setting. Now, setting goals for a business, a brand, or a voice, or even just as a normal person is very, very important because without goals, we don't really have things to measure against. A goal you have might be that you want to, run a 5K by the end of the fall. Or you would like to be able to swim a certain amount at your indoor pool. Or you are looking forward to building more for a business or an idea that you have. Or you might want to learn to sew. Any of those things are attainable, achievable goals if you set things in motion to make them happen. Now, I am one who loves to set goals. A new month, a new year, even a new week. I am a sucker for a new start, which means that on Sundays, I do try and set goals for myself for the week. That may be that I want to spend more time with my kids during certain parts of the day. I want to head to a certain number of places with them in order to create some new memories. I want to make dinner X number of times a week because my husband is usually the resident cook and I would like to kind of help there. So these are goals that are attainable and achievable every week for me, but can be measured. Did I make 3 meals this week for the family alongside what my husband typically makes? That's a yes or no. Achieve the goal or did not achieve the goal. Did I run 4 times or 5 times this week in order to meet my goal of running a 5K, which is not my actual goal? That's just an example. I do not run, but I should. Different story. Did I work towards a bigger goal that I might have? Not all of my goals are per week. I have a goal of writing a book by the end of the year. Did I put things in motion in order to get those things rolling in order to make them happen? That's a yes or a no. Did I create enough content to promote my own work versus the work that I'm doing for clients? Again, yes or no. I hit that. I did not hit that. Those are attainable, but they are going to lead to bigger goals. So when you set a goal, I encourage you to set a big one and then set milestones in between. So I like to start with my huge goal. What is it that I want to do this year? So my big goal might be I want to write a book. In order to have this big goal happen, I need to then work backwards. So that means I might need to start with write a book, but what are some of the things I need to do in front of that in order to make that a reality? Well, I have to create an outline. That's a milestone. I need to start putting the content together. That's a milestone. I need to collect testimonials for some of the things that I've done that may help in the writing of this book. That's a milestone. I need to figure out how to self-publish. That's a milestone. And I need to actually get an editor. That's a milestone. That's 5 things right there that need to happen in order for me to be successful in this big goal. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to happen overnight, but I now have an actual plan of 6 steps that go from write an outline to have a published book. Making it more manageable that way and kind of chunking it out makes it seem a little bit easier, especially for somebody like me who gets a little bit anxious in the face of big new things. So actually having pieces that are tinier, that are more manageable, that are more palatable, that I can actually do and feel accomplished is going to help keep me motivated. Other people might need a writing coach, which probably would benefit me, but we're kind of in that stage where we're checking some of those things out. So having a coach that walks you through some of these things may also be important for you in the setting of your goals. If your goal is to have a more robust social presence, then talking to somebody, a professional in the digital marketing space, is going to help you to set some of those goals and what needs to happen first, second, third, so on and so forth, in order for you to have a better rounded social presence. I do encourage you to reach out to some of the people who may help you along this journey. Not all of them are going to charge you for their time. They may have a variety of resources available to you that you can download or that you can ask for or that you can consume that are going to help you kind of set the stage for reaching those bigger goals. Whether it is a more robust social program or it is creating a book or it is running a marathon, there are people who have done this before, who have laid the groundwork for you and are really, really excited to share with you their steps in order to help you to be successful. So the first thing is you need to find your big goal. What is one big thing you want to work on this year? And then move backwards into the things that you need to set forth in order to make that goal a reality. I know you can do it. I can do it. I keep telling myself that every single day. And the things that we really want are going to come to fruition if we put the time and energy into them. So if you would like to help me in keeping myself accountable, I encourage you to join me on my different social platforms in order to kind of keep me going there as I post updates. All of those are linked down below. If you have a huge goal that you are excited to reach and work toward that you want to kind of declare in the comments, I would be happy to hear that and help to celebrate with you and even keep you accountable if you need it. So go ahead and post that in the comments below so that we can all kind of work together. I thank you for joining me today and look forward to seeing you next week on Mimosas and Marketing. If you have not already, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you are here. If you have already subscribed, if you wouldn't mind sharing this video with someone who may need this message or something else that we've been sharing here on Mimosas and Marketing, I would truly appreciate it and would welcome them with, of course, open digital arms. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week and cheers.